Thank you very much for coming in here. My name is Ivan. I'm the Chief Product Officer of B2 Broker Group of Companies, and today I'll be presenting a speech on the topic of multi-asset brokerage technology and the key components that you need to run an online brokerage business. So, in the first slide, I tried to comprehend the main trend that has been happening throughout the last year or so, which is mainly the diversification of each component that the online brokerage, basically every fintech business is operating with. And by this I mean, from the start, if you're just a single asset broker providing Forex, which is, for example, let's say Euro USD, the most liquid pair out of all of them. You're providing the Forex liquidity, everybody who is onboarding with you are trading on the MetaTrader platform, and you have simple payment gateway to basically process the payments in order to fund the trading accounts, and the simple website which basically onboards the users. However, by this, each and every broker is basically blocking himself once the component goes not working or inefficient. You're basically stuck with only one and single provider of a set of technology, and you're basically unable to operate once something goes wrong. In here, in comparison, so I created a chart where you can see that there is actually a multi-asset brokerage house with the complete diversification of each level and each layer of the components that is being provided. And by this I mean not only offering Forex, but also offering crypto CFDs, other asset classes, by distributing the liquidity through the aggregation layer of the technology that has been in the industry for years and has the expertise to provide you with, by offering the end customers key trading platforms to operate with, not just one, a lot of them. And this mainly gives you an advantage, a marketing advantage, a competitive advantage. And if something goes wrong with one trading platform, you're able to switch the clients very easily and very quickly to another one. Because each and every one of them, they are mainly focusing, they can proceed with different features, different key differences, but they all provide the same service in the end. Of course, there is a CRM system with comprehensive features, not only the simple payment solutions that are basically operating in fiat or something else, but building an actual aggregation of the payments. If the client is not able to deposit through this payment channel, the brokerage, the multi-asset brokerage house is able to offer him different sort of payment channels depending on the geography of the usage. Of course, there is such thing as the affiliate module and the applications for iOS and Android, because you want to extend the coverage of your clients. If they want to trade while they're flighting somewhere, if they want to trade while they're in the underground, and of course the affiliate module where it basically, if you want to become an IP and create a tree of invitations and basically get the rebates based on their trades, that's the main and the actually free marketing tool for all fintech technologies. And as I showed here, there is much more targeted audience with such layers of diversification in comparison with this part. Apart from the technological part, so let's say from the first slide, it's all built, it's all constructed as the multi-asset brokerage house. But it takes not only the technology itself, but the coverage of the people who are in control of each and every segment, such as the website. For the website, you need the content managers, the sales managers, the designers, who will be able to translate it into multiple languages, who will be able to progress with much more comprehensive designs, who will be able to post different types of articles to extend your coverage on the internet. Because in the end, what each and every company wants for their success, when someone is Googling something in that sphere, you want your company to pop up first. Of course, apart from the liquidity aggregation, there is of course risk management and trading data analysis management, which is basically the people who are always inside the numbers that the liquidity providers are gathering for them. They're analyzing the flows, the trades, everything, and they're building comprehensive reports of where the money should be moved, where from, how to balance the trade, how to balance the denominations of the account. Apart from this, the trading platforms itself, the trading platform managers, back office managers, support manager. Because the trading platform, it's not a website, it's not like a one-page information with a simple text displayed for the sales team. It's a comprehensive IT solution where you need to configure something, where you need to disable some modules in order to present them much higher retention rate for the end traders. It's always about the dedicated team that has the experience behind the trading platform. Because the trading platform, it's highly segregated with the liquidity aggregation, because the liquidity is being distributed into the trading platform. And apart from the specialist itself, they need to have a background in this, because they will need to make strategic decisions, because the market is always moving. KYC and AML, again, the legal officers that are behind each and every document that is being uploaded by the end users, that are constructing the verification flow itself. Because based on the jurisdiction, the verification flow may differ, and it should always stay compliant with the regulation. The payment systems, it's a very global topic, but as I said, the main trend of the current fintech industry, it's about diversification. You cannot only have one payment channel for all the target users, and when there are two geographical points of your business, you're already limiting themselves, because this payment channel may not be available for them in the end. And that is why there always should be people who are looking for new partnership, new decisions, and new payment channel integrations to extend the ability of the end customers to actually deposit funds. And it's, in the end, that's all what it's about. And the CRM part, of course, because the end users need to onboard somewhere. They need to register somewhere, get to the flow of the opening an account, passing the verification, actually making the deposit, because then the business will be able to understand what went wrong, what was hard in the end. And again, the same as the trading platform, it's a comprehensive IT solution that consists of multiple points of configuration, multiple points of deep understanding how your business should flow in order for sales guy to pitch the new product to the new end customers at the right time, to the back office managers to configure everything so smoothly so that the client can onboard in 2-3 minutes. So this slide is mainly about that behind all of the technology is again the specialists that are covering each and every segment of the fintech business. The key part, it's of course, it's all where it's coming from, the liquidity, aggregation and distribution. Because for the fintech business, when you're choosing the partner with whom you will be partnering in terms of the liquidity aggregation, what you're looking for mainly, you're looking for sustainability, you're looking for scalability, you're looking for deep understanding of this segment, because you cannot build partnership and you cannot build business with the newcomers in terms of the liquidity aggregation. And in the end, you don't want any conflict of interest. And that is why one of our key businesses and one of our key solutions is providing the comprehensive both financial and IT solution for liquidity aggregation and distribution. Because we have built the true aggregation that is based on an agency model, so there is no conflict of interest. And we are the business who is providing one of the biggest ranges of asset types, asset classes for the liquidity, such as forex, metals, commodities, digital assets, and many, many more. So, apart from this, and what is important here is that this solution was built throughout the years, and behind this, it's a comprehensive IT infrastructure that is being built by the specialists who have been in the industry of financial services for decades. Because we do not look at the cost of the infrastructure. We want you to get the best solution on the market in terms of the quotes being distributed all the time, 24/7. If there is the main server is getting some kind of problem, there is a backup. If something happens to the backup, there is a backup of the backup, always. If there is no So it's always like this. This is like one of the components, and actually the key component, because this is the highest layer from the first slide that I've shown you. The CRM, another very comprehensive, and as I told you, very comprehensive IT solution, because you want your end customers to actually understand the flow and what your business is offering, and to have the smooth understanding of how they can enter your business and how they can contribute their business and contribute themselves in the end. And this comes within our core system, our CRM system that has been built in-house and has multiple external integrations. It has fully customized flow of registration that ends up customer being in the dashboard with all the key information that he needs to proceed with in order to fully complete his onboarding level. There are multiple integrations with the payment system, so that our clients who want to offer, who want to open potential business, they take this ready-made solution and they already have, for example, 100 payment gateway. You don't need to think or wait for the integration to happen. You just take the solution and it's already being delivered with the payment gateway, payment channel that will allow you to accept the payment straight away. Of course, there is like wallet section, there are mobile applications for the iOS and Android, because we're in the zone where mostly, instead of reading the book, you will, search for the YouTube video that will explain you in details the topic of it. And that is why there is much bigger coverage on the mobile applications and the functionality of the mobile application. And that is why it is important to have the solutions that is both compatible with the desktop and with the mobile application, both iOS and Android. Because different geolocations, they concentrate on different OSs. Of course, there is functionality of the integrations with the multiple trading platforms, as I have stated here. MetaTrader, MatchTrader, CTrader, DXTrade, and there are much more, many more trading platforms. So that you don't need to think, you don't need to deploy anything on your own, you don't need to build your own customized trading platforms. There are actually companies that already made this stuff. And all you need to do is to actually get the ready-made solution, deploy it into the market with your own business strategy, and just start promoting it, because everything is in there. Apart from the external integrations, there are integrations with the marketing tools, so you can deploy higher coverage. There are advanced security layers, so that your clients will not get their funds breached in any sense. So, this is the second component, and that's actually, apart from the liquidity, of course, again, one of the core components of the multi-asset brokerage house, because that's where end customers are getting onboarded with. And you want, as the business owners, for them to have a smooth and operational solution. Another one, and that's actually highly related to the payment segment, because as of now, we are all aware about the digital assets, and that is why one of our solutions, it's called B2B and Pay, is actually the cryptocurrency payment gateway that focuses on allowing businesses to start accepting cryptocurrencies and getting the settlement in either cryptocurrencies or the traditional assets such as USD, Euro, GBP. So what's the edge here? The edge is that by this ready-made solution, you just already take one solution, you integrate with it via the simple API, you have the access to all major cryptocurrencies, BTC, Ethereum, LTC, USDT, all the major stable coins, a lot of tokens, custom tokens, and all of those are already done by us. It's already made solution that allows, as I showed on this scheme, the business to work with the ready-made solutions of the digital assets cryptocurrency payment gateway and start and allow the customers to pay for the goods in digital assets, to top up their accounts in digital assets. And on the back end, we are doing all the functional stuff. We're taking care about the security, we're taking care about the integrations with the new digital assets, because there are always something new coming in. And of course, fully regulated cryptocurrency payment gateway, and it's perfect for both merchants and enterprise, which means that the enterprise solution is basically what was deposited, it's settled is the exact currency as it was deposited. So BTC settles as the BTC, where merchant solution allows you to settle the funds either in USDT if you want to avoid any volatility, because the market sometimes it can be just way too volatile and you don't want to lose funds on those main movements, or in the traditional settlements in fiat currency such as USD, Euro or GBP. So, fully ready-made payment gateway. Scalable business ecosystem approach. So this is where I basically visually showed you what it looks like in the end to have the scalable fintech businesses with all the key components such as the digital assets payment provider that is fully integrated with the CRM system and has the ability to generate invoices and make end customers do the payments, top up their accounts or pay for their goods, where it also has a ready-made affiliate system for invitation. It's like free, as I said, free marketing tool, full coverage of the mobile application, full coverage with the multiple trading platforms and their integration with the B2Core CRM. Of course, the website that leads to the CRM itself, to the onboarding procedure, and multiple integrations and multiple actually channels of the payment gateway, of the KYC provision, because you want your customers to be verified before they're starting like on the fully operational scale on your business, and the third-party integration such as I stated, like Google Analytics, marketing tools, or email integrations. And of course the margin, liquidity provision and aggregation. As already stated, the core business is to allow the clients to basically buy and sell goods. Income generation scenario. So I was telling you about the solutions and how everything works, but this slide is basically dedicated to the key elements where the fintech solution is actually generating the income. So for the spread configuration, because as you all know, you can configure for the trading platform different conditions or different scenarios where they will be able to trade. So for example, for the standard trading account, you will allow just like standard spread, but you can actually improve the spreads based on the deposit amount that the end customer showed, or based on the competition that they have been participating in and showing good results. And this means that you are basically operating with the different account types and their configuration parts. Trading marketing campaigns. Again, this links to the first part. If you're opening a new account type, let's say for example VIP, right, that's the standard one, you want to market it, you want it to be covered all over the news on the internet, and that is where the solutions come to place, where you distribute the information that, look, this is the new type of trading account. Do this stuff and you'll be able to open it. And in the end, that's the business who is also earning money from. The referral system. As I said, this is actually the most powerful and free marketing tool for basically for every business, because the business owner doesn't do anything. It only allows the IPs, the partners, to introduce people and to get the rebates from this. And the business owner is not, he's paying the referrals automatically, of course. However, there is a tree growing below those referrals, which allow the broker or the fintech business owner to generate much higher volumes on those trading platforms, for example. Account denomination. Again, this is one of the key advantages, because if you're just offering a USD denominated account that you're able to trade on Forex, it's very, as I said, like single asset brokerage. However, if you're offering different account denomination, your client will want to pay via crypto, but they don't want to settle in fiat. They want to trade in crypto, in BTC. So this is all allowed through the solutions that I previously described. And this allows them to actually trade on the crypto CFDs, and with the account denomination being based not in BTC, but in USDT, for example, as the table point. Advanced risk management. Again, so this is the part when you have tens of thousands of traders trading in profit, trading in loss. You want to monitor it, you want to understand what needs to be done to improve your business, and you want to have like data analysts, you want to have like risk management auditors to actually understand the picture and where something goes wrong, on which market it goes wrong, because you want to decrease the leverage on the market because of this volatility. You need to understand this financial stuff. Trading commissions, that's pretty straightforward, just the commissions of being able to trade on the trading platform, and the multi-asset trading. Again, we, as the company, we offer one of the biggest ranges of asset classes to be traded on. And this is an edge in the financial industry, to be able to trade not just Forex, to be able to trade any kind of asset class that there is. So this is my last slide. I'll just recap on everything that I've stated here. So I've showed you the key components, the scenarios, and about our company itself. So we're a group of B2Broker group of companies that has been on the market since 2014. We provide full turnkey solutions for different types of fintech businesses, such as exchanges, traditional brokers, and digital asset brokers, for digital asset exchanges, and many, many more. And apart from the financial part, as I stated in my previous slide, the prime of prime multi-asset liquidity provision, we also provide software products, such as the CRM itself, the affiliate system, the mobile application, and the money management platform. We provide white label trading platform solutions with such platforms as MetaTrader, cTrader, MasterTrader, and B2Trader, and the Liquidity Hubs provision that is basically distributed alongside the liquidity itself. And of course, digital asset processing, which is B2B and Pay, our in-house made solutions for different types of businesses that want to start allow digital asset processing for, like as I stated, for the top-up balances for different purposes. And our digital banking services that we're in the process of the launch, that is regulated by the FCA. So offices around the world, pretty much, and there are like much more coming. 400 plus employees, 7 licenses, 24 support. So, and what we target here, as I stated, like full turnkey solutions. And our main goal is basically our client's success. It's our success in the end. So, thank you very much. If you want to check something, please come to our booth. I think it's around there. Come to our booth, ask us questions, and let us know how we can help. Thank you.